Hello dear students, in this lesson I'm gonna talking about angle and circle. First we have tangential angle is the angle formed by a tangent and a secant at the point of the tangency. After that we have the theorem of the tangential angle if a tangent and a secant or chord intersect on a circle at the point of tangency, then the measure of the angle formed is half the measure of its intercepted arc. It means in angle and circle, the measure of angle A, B, C is equal to the half of the measure A, B. So in the example number 1, we have to find the measure of TMR. TMR. So you can say the measure of TMR equal to 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of TM. So you can say 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of TM is 166. We have to change this whole number into fraction, and then 1 times 166 equal to 166. 2 times 1 equal to 2. After that, 166 divided by 2 equal to 83. So the measure of angle TMR equal to 83 degree. After that, you have to find the measure of TB. TB. So you can say the measure of angle TBL equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of TB. So equal to 71 equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of angle TV. Therefore, we can say the measure of TB equal to 2 times 71 equal to 142 degree. After that, in this example, you have to find the measure of BCD, and then ABC, this angle and this angle. So first, I'm gonna starting from finding the measure of angle BCD. The measure of angle BCD equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of BC. So 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of BC is 112, and then you have to change into fraction, and then 1 times 112 equal to 112, 2 times 1 equal to 2, 112 divided by 2 equal to 56. So the measure of angle BCD equal to 56. After that, the measure of angle ABC, we need to the measure of angle BHC, the measure of angle B the angle of the measure of angle BHC equal to 360 minus 112 equal to 248 degree. After that, the measure of angle ABC equal to 1 out of 2. The measure of angle BHC, so 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of angle BHC is 248. You have to multiply 1 times 248 equals 248. 2 times 1 is 2, and then when we divide we will get 124. So the angle of the measure of angle ABC equal to 124 degree. After that, in this example, you have to find the measure of angle XZW, this angle, and VX. Now, I'm gonna start from the for find the measure of angle XZW. The measure of angle XZW equal to 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of XZ. So we have 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of XZ is 180. And then when we multiply 1 out of 2 multiply by 180 out of 1, 1 times 180, 2 times 1 is 2, 180 divided by 2 equal to 90. So the measure of angle XZW equal to 90 degree. After that, the measure of VX. So we need to the measure of VXZ. The measure of VXZ equal to 1 out of 2 VZ. So the measure of VXZ is 40. 40 equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of VZ. You have to multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of this 1 out of 2, so these two terms are cancelled. So the measure of VZ equal to 2 times 40 equal to 80 degree. After that, we have the second theorem of interior angle in a circle. If two secant of chord intersect in the interior of a circle, then the measure of each angle formed is half the sum of the measures of its intercepted arc. It means when you want to find the measure of CED, the measure of CED is equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of these two arcs, AB plus CD. In this example, you have to find the measure of SQR. So the measure of SQR equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of PT, the arc PT, plus the measure of arc SR. So 1 out of 2 PT is 32 plus SR is 100. So 32 plus 100 equal to 132 multiplied by 1 out of 2. You have to change this whole number into fraction. 1 times 132 is 132. 2 times 1 is 2. 132 divided by 2 is 66 degrees. So the measure of SQR equal to 66 degree. After that, we have the theorem for the exterior angles of a circle. If a tangent, if a tangent and a scant, or two tangents or two scants intersect in the exterior of the circle, then the measure of the angle formed is half of the difference of the measure of its intercepted arc. It means when you have this circle like that, for finding the measure of angle C, the angle of C is equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of AD, minus the measure of BD. But if the circle like that, for finding the measure of F equal the measure of angle F equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of angle E at G, minus the measure of E G. And then if the circle like that, the figure like that, for finding the measure of L, we have to follow this rules. One out the measure of angle L equal to 1 out of 2 the measure of angle JN minus the measure of angle KM. So example number 1, on this theorem you have to find the value of x. So the value of x equal to 1 out of 2, and then the measure of RS, arc of RS, minus the measure of QS. So 1 out of 2 multiplied by RS is 174 minus QS is 98. You have to subtract these two numbers, equal to 76 multiplied by 1 out of 2. You have to change this whole number into fraction. 1 times 76 is 76, 2 times 1 is 2, 76 divided by 2 equal to 38. So the value of x is equal to 38. After that, you have to find the value of x in this example. So the value of x equal to 1 out of 2 multiplied by the measure of E at G, the arc of E at G, minus the measure of EG. So 1 out of 2, or the measure of E at G equal to the measure of E at G equal to 360 minus 132, so equal to 228. We have to use 228 instead of the measure of angle E at G. So x equal to 228 minus 132 equal to 48. So the measure of x or equal to 48. After that, in this examples, you have to find the value of x. In the first figure, first you have to add these two numbers, 170 plus 135 equal to 305. After that, we have to subtract 360 from 305 equal to 55. So the value of x equal to 170 minus 55 and then divided by 2. So 170 minus 55 equal to 115 divided by 2 equal to 57.5. After that, in this example, we have to subtract 360 from 140, so equal to 220, and then the value of x is 220 minus 140 divided by 2. So 220 minus 140 equal to 80 divided by 2 equal to 40 degree. Example number 3. First, we have to add these two numbers. 104 plus 20 equal to 124, and then the measure of big arc, equal to 180 minus 124 equal to 56. So small arc is 20, big arc is 56, so the value of x is equal to 56 minus 20 divided by 2. So 56 minus 20 is 36 divided by 2 equal to 18 degree. After that, in this example, you have to find the measure of EG and DE. First, I'm going to start from find the measure of EG. The measure of EG. So first, the measure of angle J, this angle is equal to 180 minus 89 equal to 91. After that, the measure of angle EG equal to the measure of J, angle J, equal to the measure of DH, DH plus EG out of or divided by 2. So the measure of J is 91 equal to the measure of DH is 137 plus the measure of EG is we don't know, divided by 2, and then you have to multiply both sides by 2. So these two 2's are cancelled. 2 times 91 equal to 182. So 182 equal to 137 plus EG. So for find the value of EG, we have to subtract 182 from 137. 182 minus 137 equal to 45. So the measure of EG equal to 45 degree. After that, the measure of an angle DE. The measure of DE equal to, we have to add the measure of EG with measure GH plus measure DH. So 45 plus GH is 61 plus DH is 137. When you add these numbers, you'll get 243. So the measure of DE equal to 360 minus 243 equal to 117. So the measure of DE equal to 117 degree. After that, the last example, you have to find the measure of RP and LP. So first, the measure of angle M equal to the measure of angle P, angle M and P, and both equal to 50 because they are corresponding angles. So we can say QP is parallel to SM. So the measure of LP equal to 2 times 50 equal to 100, and the measure of LR equal to is given 170. So you can say RP, the measure of RP equal to 360 minus 170 minus 100 equal to 90 degree. After that, the measure of LP equal to 2 times. The measure of LP is 2 times 50 equal to 100 degree.